Good evening, everybody. Do we have more lights for the stage, I hope? All right, let the concert begin. All right. Good evening, everybody. Happy end of the school year. It's hard to believe our seniors have 2 days left of school. Nice, 2 days. And then there are dates. All right, well, my name is Kylie. I'm the band director here at Parkrose High School, and I'm very happy to welcome you to this evening's celebratory concert. We are going to be doing a variety of award giving tonight, recognizing our seniors a whole bunch, and also playing some really fun music for you tonight. So it's going to be a very enjoyable evening, and I'm so glad you're joining us. So we're going to start off like we always do to get everybody awake and in good spirits. If you had an exhausting day or been having a tough week, I promise you you're going to be feeling better after hearing this music. So I'm going to welcome to the stage now the Parkrose High School Jazz Band under the direction of the amazing Jessica Smith. I love our children. Let's hear it for our soloist beginning with Sophie on alto and Carson on trombone. And Zoe and Titus on trumpet. It's not allowed. Oh, I'm gonna cry, I think. My seniors are kind of mean right now. Jazz hats. They're not allowed. At least they don't have 6 ones on them. Why didn't you all get them? What's wrong with you? You weren't on the group chat? Cool, so that last one is called CDM Blues. It's a really cool arrangement of a Duke Ellington tune, but it's been like flipped upside down and backwards, and it's arranged by Mark Taylor. This next one is a really cool chart called Connections, and I picked this one specifically for our seniors this year. There's kind of an underlying theme, right? Connections. We're making connections in our band program and our jazz program that will probably last for a pretty long time. Most of my friends are musicians, and we tend to be pretty good people. So this one's by Patty Brown. It's called Connections. You're going to hear from all of our singers except for Abby. But it's okay. Maybe she'll play a solo just to prank me. I don't know. And then after that, we'll do our works and stuff like that. Turns out you can't wear a jazz hat and play your guitar behind your head. That's why! Should we go first? Is that for me? No, it's not. So, I don't know. These seniors are amazing, and if I talk about them too much, I'm gonna start crying. I just remember, like, teaching you to play your instruments for the first time on a computer, and that was awful. And I apologize to all of you because I did the best I could, but that really stunk. That was really, really hard, and I'm so proud of you for sticking it out. And I love you guys very much. So, I have the privilege to give away the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. If you don't know who Louis Armstrong was, he's like the most famous jazz musician in the history of jazz. And it's for outstanding achievements in the field of jazz. What does that even mean, the field of jazz? As demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. This Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is hereby awarded to Miles Dillard. We have to steal the award back from him.
Senior awards night. That's what.
Yeah, senior awards night. I did. So can we get our seniors from the jazz band up here? We got Addie, we got Dylan, we got Miles, we got Sophie, we got Tyler, and Xavier. So all I have to do, all right, talking a lot of praise, you have big shoes to fill. Okay, I need to fill these spots next year, and it's really fun to play in jazz band. We're thinking about taking a trip. So we just put these on them. We put them on them. No, they might bite me. I'm so sorry. We were just in the best for our miscounted. Okay. Also, that is just so Pat. He's like the nicest, most generous thing ever. Okay, concert band, come on up to the stage. Okay, while concert band is getting on stage and getting set, you may have noticed we didn't do our normal chance to win tonight, where we have all these things we're giving away and you have a chance to win and all that. For several reasons. First, we're really worn out here at the end of the year. And we just didn't have the mental capacity to do it tonight. So that was part of it. But also, our wonderful music business president, Colleen, who normally heads all that up, has a student who's performing in multiple ensembles tonight. And she's like, I just want to enjoy the concert. And I was like, I get it. You got a senior. That makes sense. So, yeah, let's get it. We'll talk more about Colleen later. Okay, they're strong. All right. Anyway, so what I was going to say is, on the concert program, if you were like, but you didn't ask me for money tonight, why didn't you ask me for money tonight? Well, don't you worry. There is a QR code on your program, and if you were disappointed that you couldn't give financially to this program tonight, because we have a pretty good thing going here, and we really enjoy what we're doing, and we also have a lot of students in band, and we have a lot of needs. For example, we have graduation next week, and we are going to need to feed all 100 students that we are taking to graduation. So we are going to be buying them dinner. There is a perfect example of something that Music Boosters does to support us. So Music Boosters all year long is giving money to the band to help us with all the things that we need. And even just literally paying our staff. Sometimes Music Boosters has to fill in the gaps when I don't have enough money to pay my staff. So you donating to Music Boosters is literally going right back to your students here. It's helping the band. So if you would like to donate tonight, there's a QR code on your program. And that money will go directly to Music Boosters to support these students in all of our endeavors. So I'm sorry that you're not winning a giant 5-pound chocolate bar tonight. But we appreciate you supporting the band anyway. So, thank you. Alright, are you guys set? I think they're set. It was a little chaotic there for a minute. We got to witness the freshman chaos. Alright. Okay. This is the freshman in the concert band, yes. And, yes. Can I just say, these are very different humans than they were 6 months ago. And so I just want to say to you parents, fantastic job, because these young people are turning into just really wonderful people. And they ask me often how my day is going. They crack jokes all day long. We have so much fun in rehearsal every day. I literally am never bored. And also, I just have fun, literally every day. So thank you for just having wonderful people that I get to spend my days with. But also they are growing and maturing and becoming more kind and more considerate and more aware of their surroundings. And it's just been a really fun year watching them grow and mature. So I'm so excited to see what's in store for next year as they grow even more. So this is the concert band. We also have a few students who have helped us this year, so I want to recognize them. So we have Ruby in the percussion section, as well as Sam in the percussion section that have been helping us all year long. Can you guys hear me? Okay. And then we also have John, who's with us this semester. He's couldn't quite perform all three because he was like, I'm a little checked out and see. But normally he'd be playing soon with the group. So I want to say thank you to John as well. So thank you, John. Oh, Quinn and Jaden. Well, but this is Jaden's first year. But yes, Jaden is not a freshman. He's an outstanding sophomore who did band for the first time this year. And you'd never know because he's doing so amazing. So good job, Jaden. Quinn is once again sight reading, just like he did at the last concert. For a student who is not deafening. Alright, we're going to play some really fun music for you. And fun story, I went to make the concert program today and saw the Pirates of the Caribbean was already on there. It's like, well, that's weird. Why is it already on there? I copied and pasted, the program from last year. Well, apparently we played this last year and I didn't even remember. So, my mom brain is playing tricks on me. So, are there kids out there that remember playing Pirates of the Caribbean last year? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, well, we're playing Pirates of the Caribbean again. So, I hope you enjoy it. Sorry I'm talking a lot. It's my scattered brain. We went to Disneyland. Did you all know we went to Disneyland just a couple weeks ago? So that's why my brain is scattered, because I'm still not recovered. But it was a really, really fun time. So all of our music tonight is kind of Disneyland themed, okay? So Pirates of the Caribbean is kind of sad, honestly, because the ride was closed. It was under repair. We couldn't go on it. But that was part of the reason we chose Pirates of the Caribbean, because, Disneyland. And then our second song is Cars! So Cars Man is so cool at Disneyland, so that's going to be our second one. Okay, please enjoy the concert band. Okay. So poor concert band has their block day on Tuesdays, so they didn't get to practice today at all. And so this is their first time on stage, and folk is like, I need an electric bass! And so now they're, figuring that out back here. So while we do that, let's just do their awards. We'll just get it done right now. All right, so I got some concert band awards. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so every year, the students vote award winners. Okay, so I have nothing to do with this. The ones that I have something to do with will be later at the end of the concert. So let's see, we have some outstanding freshman awards, and then a best section award. Okay? Alright, so every year we vote an outstanding musician and an outstanding role model for each grade level. So since all of the freshmen are in concert band, it makes sense to just do them now after concert band. Okay? So for outstanding freshman musician, Heidi Wynn. Okay, and then you're supposed to get, right here. You're supposed to get a music pencil. So come over here and grab a music pencil. Okay, I'll give you one. Take a pencil. There you go. Whoops. Okay. Well, you should win an award, Jacob. Okay. All right. Okay. Outstanding freshman role model, Russell Goodwin. Good musicians always have a pencil. Okay, this is why I made that joke just a second ago. So, so one of the awards, and I'm just giving it away, but oh well, is best sense of humor. And there was literally a three-way tie. And here's the amazing thing, there's one from each class. So I could tell that each class just voted for their own funniest person. So, which is great. I think that's perfect. So, for the concert band, the best sense of humor goes to Jacob Long. He really does make us laugh every day. He makes me laugh more importantly. So, yes, good job, Jacob. Okay, best section. This is very competitive. Get very competitive about this. So, best section, who do you guys think it is?
Trumpet.
I think we need a drum roll for this. Who is the best section?
Yeah, only two.
And I have to say, they're not allowed to vote for their own section because they're the biggest section of the room, right? So the band chose the flute, so congratulations, flutes. Okay, we're going to take flowers for you now. Did I stall on that? Yeah, you did? Okay.
Here we go.
at the cars arrangement, and I was like, oh, it's terrible, you don't want to play that. And then we couldn't find anything for them that they really liked, and I was like, well, we decided cars, I guess. And it was real catchy, and I was like, oh, I'm so wrong about this arrangement. I just think Sheryl Crow would work in a concert band song, but it actually kind of worked, didn't it? It was really fun. So, yeah. So, sorry, Jeff Smith, that I took that song away from the middle school kids, but they can do it, next year or something. Okay, symphonic band, come on up. All right, so this is a symphonic band, and we kind of a fun story about this piece. So we're going to start with Disney film favorites, and our current sophomores played one of the themes out of this song when they were eighth graders. And so when we were looking for, did you play more than just Under the Sea? Did you play two? Oh, what was the other one you played? Under the Sea and?
Circle of Life.
What? Circle of Life? You did? Really? Anyway, there's 4 different themes in this, and they only played part of it. And so one of the students was like, that was fun. Can we do that song, but do the whole thing? And I was like, oh, maybe. Let's pull it out and look at it. So, fun fact about this is actually called a flex score. So instead of having the flute, clarinet, alto sax, all the different instruments, it has part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So it just divvies everyone in the band between only 5 parts. And so it's been kind of a fun opportunity for everybody in the band to get the melody at some point in the song, except for maybe part 5. Sorry, part 5. but everybody else gets the melody. And so it's been kind of fun to learn it. It's all Disney songs. We were just in Disneyland, and it's been kind of a fun one. So we're going to play Disney film favorites, and then hopefully you can catch all the different themes. They're all from my childhood, so I enjoy it. And then The Avengers is the second one that we're going to play. So also Disney themed. There's an Avengers thing in California Adventure. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. they had to turn in their application to get their letter, okay? So seniors could only have their letter, but they had to turn in an application. So these are the people who lettered this year. Jasmine Spencer. Bricia Salazar Lopez. Miriam Ortiz Vargas. And Ariana Peterson. And it's a varsity letter. So in order to earn that, you have to be in band all 4 years of high school, or do enough band events throughout the year to earn enough points to earn a varsity letter. So that's what that is. All right, and it has a really cute little pin on it that says band on the board. And if you don't have the actual P, like for the letter, the actual letter, the P, the belt P, go see Damien and he will get you one, okay? In the comments, his office is in the comments. Okay. So now we just have our quick awards for this class. Okay. So I'm not going to do the outstanding grade level ones until when Ensemble's up here because they're kind of a mix of the classes. But I will do the best sense of humor for this class. Who do we do this? Fisher class! He really does anything about it. Every single day. Okay. He makes everybody laugh, especially me. Okay, best section. We have a tie. So, the alto sax. The singular alto sax. Okay, and then for like multiple years running in a row now, the percussion section. And they never have pencils, so use them. wind ensemble is going to come on up. If you are a senior in some band, can you actually stay up on stage? Seniors. Oh wait, never mind. I said that wrong. If you are on leadership and a senior, stay up on stage. If you are on leadership and a senior, stay on stage. Thank you. Okay, and then if I can have all the wind ensemble seniors who are on leadership come to the front of the stage, please. Seniors that are on leadership come to the front of the stage. Any other seniors that are on leadership come up to the stage? Seniors on leadership. Did Gracie make it back? Alright. Seniors on, come down here, Xavier. Okay, did I get all of you? Okay. So I'm just trying to spread things out throughout the evening so we're not doing everything all at once. So we're going to recognize our seniors that are on leadership. And this is the first time I've ever done this. So I gave it away in the leadership meeting. It's not a total surprise. But these kids, seniors, love getting chords. It's like super competitive. They're like, what are all the things that I can do to get chords to wear at graduation? And so we've always given one for jazz. Because it's, well actually not always, we started like maybe, I don't know, 8 years ago, giving one for jazz, because it's a big commitment to be in 2 band classes, right? So I felt like if you're going to give all that time coming early in the morning for jazz band, you deserve a chord. So that's why we started doing that for jazz band. But then I got to thinking, these kids donate so much extra time throughout to the band throughout the school year, especially in August, September, October. And they, like the band, could not be successful without our leadership program. It is 1,000% why we are so successful here at high school is our leadership students. Because they just buy into everything that we do. They lead by example. They work really hard. They come to everything. They are there to field questions from students, so I'm not getting bombarded all the time. And they are there to give support to the students too, because as much as I would like to, I can't possibly be checking in with every single student in the band every day. Like, it'd just be impossible, right? But these students check in with their section members, support them, make sure that they're doing okay. And it is really why your students that love band, it is a lot because of these students. So I just felt like it was really important to recognize that. So for the seniors that are on leadership, moving forward, we will be giving a chord. So that's very exciting, and they're beautiful. They're pink and black, and I love them, and everybody's gonna be so jealous that you get this pink and black chord. So pink is the color for music, in case you didn't know. Like if you get a music degree in college, you get a pink tassel. So it kind of made sense. So pink and black chords. So please, I'll say all their names once, save the applause for the end, and then I'll go down the row and crown you, okay? So we have Xavier Cardenas, Sam Merrill, wait, I know, just wait. Miles Keller, Addie Smith, Dylan Yeomans, Bricia Salazar Lopez, Miriam Ortiz Vargas, Krishna Kelnut, thank you. Sophie Oli, Angela Vu, Sydney Olson, Haley Smith, Jessica Shaw, Avaria Kennedy Leal, Rudy Nunley, and Makai Johnson. Now go bring them. ensemble as soon as they get settled and have them sit. We are going to be playing two. We're not sitting yet. We're not sitting yet. Okay. We are going to be playing two songs for this evening as well, and we're going to use some words in between. So our first one is Ratatouille. And I've had this in the library for a long time, and no students have chosen to play it. I'm so excited that we're finally playing it this year. So it's a really fun arrangement. Please enjoy. Highlights from Ratatouille by the Wind Ensemble.
Ready?
15th. And so we've only had maybe six, seven on this music. We really have I just want to say a good job to my ensemble. We've just had to throw this music together, but it's been really fun to just play some kind of more relaxed music, be less stressed out now the studio's over. But I do want to recognize the fact that we did get to go to state. We were chosen to go to state out of all 33 5A schools in state. Only 12 are chosen to go. You have to reach a certain benchmark to get there, and we did that. And they played so well. I was so proud of them. They played their hearts out. They also sight-read their hearts out in sight reading room, and they did really, really, really well. Our scores didn't quite go where we wanted them to, and I didn't agree, by the way. But we did end up the 7th best 5A band in the state of Oregon. So that's first place band for academic all-state, that is highest GPA in the entire state of Oregon for all bands. In fact, we tied the first place 6A band, which was Lake Oswego High School. We tied them. So I was really proud of that. So I have 2 certificates, and I'm so organized that they're like in order of your rows. Okay. So these are certificates for participating in state and for achieving academic all-state, okay? So yours will just be on the top of the pile. You just take it and pass it down, okay? You can keep these forever. So that's that. Okay, let's get on to now our student donor awards. Oh wait, no, we'll do letters. Okay, so I'm gonna say the names like all in a row, so this doesn't take too much time. So you can just save your applause for the end, and then you guys can come up and grab your certificates. Okay? So from Wind Ensemble, these are the people who earned their varsity letter: Krishna Kelna, Jessica Shaw, Sophie Oli, Dylan Yeomans, Sydney Olson. You're going to come up and get your certificate, right? Jay Memory, Xavier Cardenas, Haley Smith, Abby Smith, Miles Keller, and Ruby Nunley. Come get your certificates. Outstanding sophomore musician, Trayvon Harper. The students don't like him at all, in case you can tell. Okay, outstanding sophomore role model, Zoe Carter. you doing classes this year? Okay. All right. Now these are just kind of random categories that the students choose winners for. And so, best sight reader, John Grant. Most versatile musician, John Grant. Most likely to play professionally, John Grant. Most dedicated, John Grant. I tell them not to vote the same person for all the awards and they never listen to me. Okay. All right. It's okay. He deserves it. All right. Now, the coveted Best Sense of Humor Award, Benji Mamla. Should we give it to him then? Oh, Fisher, are you offended now? Okay.
A little bit,
It's okay. You're both hilarious. Okay. Most spirited, Benji Mamla. All right, best soloist. We had a tie on this one. Sophie Oley and Miles Keller. They said they're voting for each other. Okay, most likely to become a band director, Jay Memory. Miles, you are a close runner. Oh, I also have to say most spirited, Ezra, you were a close runner, in case you're okay. Most helpful, and we have a tie for this one. Makai Johnson and Jay Memory. Am I right? It's so true. Both of them just do anything I ever need them to do. Okay, and then best band bud. I love this one. It just means the person is just nice to everybody. Benji Mamla. The coveted Best Section Award for multiple years in a row, the French Horn. You're part of it too, Melina. Yeah. Okay. All right. Did I get through everything? I think I did, all except for my big ones. Okay, so we're going to play one more song for you. Then we're going to do the multi-seniors. We're hurrying here. Okay. So our next song is La La Land, because we just went to LA. It makes sense, right? So we're going to do the themes from La La Land. Please enjoy. grown so much as musicians. They're such nice humans. I mean, even right now, like we're giggling and laughing, you know, while we have inside jokes with each other in the middle of songs. You know, like they're just that rude. So it's been really fun, and I'm really sorry to see all our seniors go. And also, I'm very excited for what's in the future. So we have, actually, if you're a senior in Renaissance, can you stand up? We have a lot of them. We have a lot of spots to fill for next year, and it'll be a new but awesome ensemble. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna give some Director's Choice Awards. So these are awards that I have picked out from the group of 21 seniors, which is really, really hard. And you'll get your actual award at Senior Awards Night next Tuesday, but you can see your beautiful certificate, and we'll clap for you, and I get to say nice words about you, and then you'll actually get it next Tuesday. Okay? All right. So first I have 3 just outstanding senior awards, and it was really hard to choose, hence the reason there's 3. And the description of this award is in recognition of the lasting impact you have made on the Parkrose Band through years of steady commitment, high musicianship, and selfless service. So this first student is in multiple bands this year, 3 to be exact, and has just been a positive light in the band for all 4 years of high school. A section leader multiple years, and just like, I can just count on them to brighten my day, almost every day, just by giving me a smile, saying, how are you doing honestly? And just such a kind, wonderful, helpful person. So that is Addie Smith. Okay. So all I get is a hug right now because I can't do this treatment. All right, the next one is for a student who is extremely helpful all the time. Anything I need, he is there every single time. And also is in 3 bands, again, although one is not even enrolled in, he just comes every day to play a second instrument. And he's just grown so much as a person these last 4 years, and it's been a joy to watch him grow up since middle school. Just one of the nicest people you will ever meet in your life, Mikhail Johnson. Is someone who has been in all 3 band classes this year just to help out. Has bailed me out so many days when I'm just like, I'm too tired, and she's like, I got this. And also just a fantastic journey through these past 2 years, a rock in the band. So Ruby Nunley. So this is somebody that I couldn't not recognize. Oh wait, I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. I couldn't not recognize this person because hello, like plays every instrument under the sun. The band just would not be the same without him. And yeah, all 3 band classes, multiple years in a row. Just going to be like famous someday. So you know, just remember Parkrose someday when you're playing in pit orchestras in New York City. So in recognition of outstanding musicianship and distinguished musical excellence, this award goes to John Grant. And now for the big award, okay? So every high school in the country, most high schools, give out this top award, and it's called the John Philip Sousa Band Award. And the description on here is, in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrument music requires. What does that mean? So basically it means the person who is just there for the band, right? And does what needs to be done, is in service to the band, is an excellent musician, and somebody who music is just like a core part of their life. And so it was hard to pick, but I really do feel we wouldn't have been where we are now without this person. So I want to recognize Sophie O'Reilly. Okay, they're just amazing. I'm going to miss these seniors. Okay, speaking of seniors, you can now bring up the house lights. Anybody who's not a senior is going to go find a seat. But you still will need your instrument in the concert, right? And then all the family members of seniors, come on up. Stood up earlier today in practice, right? Some on the floor, some up on the stage. And then families, just find your senior.
I was afraid. Because they're just I have a lot of people. Hi.
Am I getting a big pain or you okay?
Hi. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Is this thing recording me? Should I not say bad words?
Say hi to me anymore?
I just said hi to you.
Very cool music medal, and then on the back it has their name engraved, and it says Parkrose band member and the years that they were in band here at Parkrose. Isn't that cool? And then they get to wear this at graduation. Okay. They also are going to get a gift from the students that has been kind of become a tradition. So it's a candy lei that they weren't graduating from a student. So that's that, okay? And our MCs tonight are Jay Memory and Zoe Connor, right? So they're going to read the biographies of each student, okay? So we're going to get started here with Julie.
Okay, our first senior night is Junior Pop. Junior is escorted by his friends and family tonight. He has been in band for 6 years playing tuba. His other activities include, well, this is blank. Football, and volleyball. Yeah, this is.
Oh, are you sure? I'm going. Okay.
Okay, well, I don't know what future plans include.
What do you say?
We're going to take the mic now. Apparently, either you didn't turn it in or I lost it out. So, Julie, who are you escorted by tonight? And what things are you involved in at Parkrose?
In sports like football and volleyball.
And then, what are your future plans?
After high school, I'm going on an LDS mission, and then I'm going to fellowship.
And then, who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank Julie, and then I'd like to thank my mom.
Okay. Now the time starts. Next we have Gus Rosenberg.
He's been in band for 5 years playing the trumpet. Gus's other activities include tennis. His plans for the future include attending university of Oregon. Gus would like to thank his parents, coaches, and teachers.
Okay, our next senior. Our next senior is Tom. Tom tonight is escorted by Rishi, Benji, Brayna, and Ava. He's been in the band for 6 years playing the trumpet. His other activities include tennis and debate. His plans for the future are to attend the University of Oregon to study finance. Tom would like to thank his
Next senior is Risa. Risa is escorted by her mom, dad, and sister. She's been in band for 5 years playing trumpet. She has also served the band as a trumpet section leader. Risa's other activities include triumph and adult. Her plans in the future include attending Florida State University to join their student program. Risa would like to thank her mom and her dad for always pushing her to do the best in school.
Our next senior is Miriam. Miriam is escorted by her mom, dad, and sister. She's been in band for 6 years playing clarinet and alto saxophone. Miriam's other activities include triad and choir. Her plans for the future include working. Miriam would like to thank her dad for driving her to all her events.
Our next senior is Jessica. Escorted by her mom, dad, and brother. She has been in band for 6 years playing the alto saxophone and has also served as a band section leader. Her other activities include triumph, band leadership, and softball. Jessica's plans for the future include attending the University of Florida's nursing program to become a pediatric nurse. Jessica would like to thank her parents for always supporting her during her band journey. Her alto saxophone section was always being fun to chat with, and Mrs. Lee for dedicating her time to the band program.
State University to receive a bachelor's degree in accounting. Krishna would like to thank her family for all their support and especially her parents for working hard and motivating her. She would also like to thank her parent Ascension for being the best ever and Miss Lee for pushing her to be her best every day.
Our next senior is Angela. Angela is escorted by her cousin. She's been in band for 6 years playing flute. She's also served the band as drum major for the past 2 years. Her other activities include tennis, where she was on varsity all 4 years of high school. Angela's plans for the future include attending PhD for nursing to become an aesthetic nurse. She would like to thank her cousins, parents, and late grandparents, without whom she wouldn't be the person she is today.
Our next senior is Sydney. Sydney is escorted by her mom and dad. She has been in band for 6 years playing flute. She also has served the band as a flute section leader. Sydney's other activities include swimming, where she was captain for 3 years, NHS, and band leadership. Her plans for the future include attending the University of Oregon to study psychology with hopes to become a psychologist with a focus on pediatrics. Sydney would like to thank her parents for all their support and time they give, and also Miss Lee for the hard work she does with the band program.
Our next senior is Amalia. She was escorted by her mom and dad. She's been in band for 6 years, playing the oboe and alto saxophone. She's also been an alto saxophone section leader. Amalia's other activities include varsity track and field, where she was captain, varsity cross country, NHS, band leadership, and SCI. Her plans for the future include attending the University of Southern California to achieve a BS in biological science in the hopes of becoming a forensic scientist. Avara would like to thank their parents for paying all her band fees, for coming to all of her band concerts, and her section and friends for making band fun, and also Mrs. Lee.
Okay. Our next senior is Ruby. Ruby is escorted by her mom, dad, and sister. She has been in band for 6 years playing trombone and percussion. She has also served the band by being a drum major for the past 2 years. Her other activities include dance team captain and triathlon. Ruby's plans for the future include attending cosmetology school. She would like to thank her family for always showing up.
Our next senior is Sophie. She was escorted by her parents and her brother Sasha. She has been in band for 6 years playing oboe, English horn, and also saxophone. She's also served the band as a drum major for the past 2 years. Her other activities include tennis, mock trial, vice president of Cheyenne, president of NHS, the Metropolitan Youth Symphony, and the OMEA All-State Orchestra. So plans for the future include attending Fordham University in New York to study global business on a pre-law track. She also plans to play in Fordham's orchestra. She wants to thank Miss Lee, her friends, her family, and her teachers.
Our next senior is Sam. Sam is escorted by his mom, sister, and stepdad. Sam has been in band for 6 years playing trombone and percussion. He also served the band as drum captain this year. His other activities include video. Sam's plans for the future include joining the Coast Guard. He would like to thank Miss Lee, Euclid, Dee, his friends Tanner, Marquise, Tyler, Miles, Kid, and C, and many more.
Our next senior is Xavier. Xavier was escorted by Shanice, Jude, and Makai. He has been in activities include AVID, TV newsroom, and cheer. Xavier's plans for the future include going to Parkrose Community College to study and earn a computer application specialist certificate. Xavier would like to thank his mom, sister, band teachers, and best friends for encouraging and supporting him.
Our next senior is Dylan. Dylan Our next senior is Makai, guys. He has been in band for 6 years playing the trombone, and this year added the trumpet as well. He also served the band as a trombone section leader. Makai's plans for the future include attending Oregon State University to major in computer science to pursue software development and also minor in music. He would like to thank his family for always supporting him, his sports coaches for pushing him to go further than he thought he ever could, and his band directors for making him the musician he is today.
Our next senior is Dylan. Dylan is supported by his mom and dad. He's been playing in bands for 6 years playing percussion, drum set, and tenor drums. He's also served the band as a section leader. His other activities include School of Rock House Band and video. Dylan's plans for the future include studying engineering and music in college and continuing to write and play music with his band. He'd like to thank his mom and dad, Miles, Jaden, Quinn, Cross, Johnny Ballard, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Lee, and the members of the drumline and percussion throughout the years.
Our next senior is Miles. We're doing an interview because Miles is great.
Also, this is why we turn things in on time, kids. Okay. All right, Miles. Here we go. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Who's with you tonight?
My parents.
And what activities have you been involved in here at Parkrose?
Band, choir, jazz bands, and video.
And what instruments do you have?
French horn and guitar.
Yeah. And music. Okay. And then let's see. What are your plans for the future?
I'm gonna go to community college for 2 years and then transfer to a 4-year college to pursue music education. I'd like to thank my parents for giving all the money to let me do all the music things ever. And I'd like to thank my friends for being stupid with me and having fun. And I'd like to thank Addie for always cheering me on. And I'd like to thank all of my teachers, Miss Lee, Miss Smith, Mr. Creever, and Miss Foster for all helping guide me on my future path.
Okay, sorry about that. Here we go.
Our next senior is Addie. Addie is supported by her mom, dad, little brother, grandma, and grandparents. She's been in band for 6 years, playing the French horn and upright bass. She's also served the band as a mellophone section leader. Her other activities include swimming, triumphs, and NHS. Addie's plans for the future include attending Santa Clara University to study psychology. She'd like to thank her whole family, especially her mom and dad, for their endless support. She'd also like to thank her friends, especially Lee, Mrs. Lee, for pushing her towards greatness, and Miles for helping her through all 6 years.
grandparents, and girlfriend. She has been in band for 6 years playing euphonium and has served as a low-grass section leader. Haley's other activities include soccer and triathlon. Her plans for the future include attending Mount Hood Community College and in later years becoming a labor and delivery nurse. Haley would like to thank her parents for always supporting her and everyone who has convinced her to stay in band, especially Abby. She'd also like to thank Sophia and Lily for making rehearsal fun and Ms. Lee for encouraging her to eat carrots instead of shooting.
And senior is John. John was supported by his mom, Pauline, his dad, Mike, and maybe his brother, Jake. He's been in band for 6 years playing clarinet, bass clarinet, alto saxophone, tenor saxophone, baritone saxophone, soprano saxophone, flute, piccolo, and bassoon. His other activities include the Metropolitan Youth Symphony. John's plans for the future include attending the University of Oregon to major in music performance. John would like to thank Melina for being so especially amazing, Taylor, Vanessa, and Jay, and Callie, for hanging out with him, the seniors from his freshman and sophomore years, for all the great memories. Mrs. Bossert for her support and piano accompaniment expertise, and Mrs. Lee for all her consistent support and mentorship.
She has been in band for 6 years playing the trumpet. Her other activities include softball and triathlon. Ariana's plans for the future include attending Portland State University in the pre-nursing program. She would like to thank her family and friends.
Okay, so one more big round of applause for all. Seniors will join you when we're done with our picture. So seniors, stand here for your picture.
God is gone. His granddad is gone.
I'm sweating so bad. I'm so dehydrated.
I actually gave it to her. I actually gave it to her.
Obviously, you're a piece. Guys.
Hi, Jess.
Come in. Wait. Here, Haley, you want to sit my ass? I don't know if I could, jump up.
I like how you kept all your stuff.
Come here. I'm just really energetic right now.
Can you just scream on it?
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to jump on you. No, that wasn't even I'm so sorry, guys. You're good. More.
What is under me?
More. Oh my god, Isley.
What is under me?
And then go that way, Robbie. There we go.
I have so many things around my head.
Okay. Just chill it.
I know, me too.
I'll put it down.
Okay. I was like, you're fine. That is whole picture.
I was left with it.
Ready, seniors? Here we go.
Guys, I can't move my arms. Let's make this quick. Guys, honestly, I can't move my arms.
Uh-oh, why? Oh, because you're right.
Yes.
All right, ready, seniors? 1, 2, 3. Smile.
Smile and wave, boy.
Look at me, Dylan.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Are we done? Haley, don't stop. Bro, I have to go back on stage.
We would like to invite Miss Lee, Miss Smith, and Polly up to the stage.
Oh my.
Miss Lee, Miss Smith, and Polly up to the stage. Yes, come center. Right to the center. Come here, guys. The band would like to thank you. We love you guys, and as an appreciation token, have some beautiful flowers. We love you guys.
Okay, so before we do our final act, I now need to say thank you to Colleen. So, Colleen has been our fearless leader in Music Boosters for quite some time. How long? 8 years! Holy. And also has just done everything ever for the band. For me, for all of us, right, everybody? Everybody, I don't know. We wouldn't have much uniforms to wear if it wasn't for her. But also, I wouldn't have the same brain in my head if it wasn't for her. So I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. There's a card inside that says more. And in case you didn't know, Colleen went to Oregon State University and is a lifelong Beaver fan. Her oldest son is graduating from OSU in just a few short weeks. And her youngest son went and chose to go to the University of Oregon next year. It just so happens that my family, I married into a duck family, and so my husband is like the biggest duck I've ever met. Literally, the duck was a groomsman in our wedding. I'll tell you the story later. Literally, though, I'm not joking. And so anyway, my husband was more than happy to buy me some duck gifts. Okay, but I need you to actually pull out what's inside so we can all see. Okay, I'll hold your flowers. Yeah, not that. That's okay. It's just some chocolate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what does that say? Oregon Mom! So